Welcome, 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 and welcome to those that are new to the channel. Welcome to those that are returning to the channel. I am Sweetie 333 Intuitive Hits. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Remember to like and share, subscribe to the channel, donate to the channel if it's in your heart to do so. Make sure you leave those comments. I like talking back. So, remember when you tune in to my channels, these channels are created for humanity to humanity. On a grand scale, it's important that we come together and become more aware and awaken to our true reality and our true existence. So, when you tune in to the channel, you are now in the presence of the divine. My guides, my guardian angels, my ascended masters, the collective, the heavenly host, the heavenly army, all that I am connected to divinely. So just remember that when you tune in. When you tune in, so does your ancestors and your guardian angels and your guides and angels, your loved ones, family, and friends that has transitioned to the afterlife where life continues. So it's about tuning in. It's about connecting and aligning to your true authenticity, to your higher self, your intuition, your discernment, so that you are aware. Now, there's no judgment until you leave the channel, especially if you receive clarity. It's important to move forward from that point on, and it is a process. Don't get me wrong. It didn't take a blink of an eye to get us here. It took millions of years. Designed by the wicked doers against humanity. So, we're here for your clarity, truth, guidance, protection, direction, and assistance. I'm just a messenger, divinely guided to do so. Chosen, as a matter of fact. I've always been a chosen one. It's nothing new. I just had to align and connect to that true authenticity. And it goes all the way from my cosmic reality on down to the universal reality, on down to the galactic reality, and here and now in my physical reality. And it goes for all of us. It's up to us to do the research, to seek the knowledge and wisdom and truth for your freedom, because you are now standing in your power, in your truth, in your new awareness and awakening. And it's not for everybody. These wicked doers and cowards, they enjoy the darkness. They forgot, perhaps, no petition is granted, no ascension, bind for all the days of their life. Just a reminder, as it is written. So, we are on the elements of fire of the zodiac family wheel. Remember, you're here to learn and heal. If that's not what you're here for, there's no gossip up in here, no storytelling, no beating around the bush, down to the nitty gritty, for all to be revealed. What you need to know and what you need to be aware of, pretending, pertaining to yourselves and others, people, places, and things. That's what the Great Awakening is all about. The enlightenment, the intrigue, the abundance and the life force that comes with it. So, what say you, elements of fire? Click on that like button. Subscribe to the channel. They're trying to block it, of course. Anything about truth and wisdom and knowledge is a threat to the wicked and the wicked spawn. And we need to be aware of that. Be aware of who you are, where you come from, where you're going, what energies you are operating out of, what level of mentality are you operating out of. Ego, greed, jealousy, resentment, inferiority, bigotry, shadow sides of ourselves has no power, no authority whatsoever. Especially when you take your power back. So let's see what's going on with your energies. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You will know if the message resonates. Spirit knows all, nothing hidden from the spirit realm, negative or positive. The Creator, the Almighty, created all. It's time for us to take our place, stand in our natural states of being, co-creators of all that is. So, what you need to know and what you need to be aware of, elements of fire that is tuned into the channel. Know that you have a message from your ancestors, other energy messages, moonology, overall energetic energy, universal. Oracle of my unicorn energy deck, okay? Because it's all about energy. The magician, off top. As above, so below. Got all the tools right there on the table. Earth, air, water, fire. Spirit and ether. You are spirit, you are ether. When the magician appears, powerful, higher energy. Magician is number one of the major arcana decks. Those that are unaware of how divination tarot works. Over here, it's the spiritual realm. It's more than tarot. So, for some of you, feeling confident and assured, having all the tools and the resources at your disposal. It's that energy of power. Earth, air, water, fire, spirit, and ether. That's the magician. You either doing it in a high vibrational, positive energy, ebb and flow, or you're creating something else. This is about creating, co-creating. As above, so below. You see that infinity sign? So we need to be aware of the energies we're projecting out into the universe, because there's a natural order in this creation. It goes for everybody. The Most High, the Creator, the Almighty, Alpha and Omega, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, whose words never return void. The magician, making that magic happen. All the tools at your disposal. Positive or negative, take what resonates. You will know. You're tuning in to the channels. Message resonates by you using your discernment, your intuition. It's your higher self. It's who your intuition is. It goes more than what you've been taught to trust and believe in. It's what the Great Awakening is all about, so that you can become aware. First and foremost, about yourselves. Has to start with you first. What else, spirit guides and angels? Judgment in the reverse. When the judgment comes in the reverse, I believe the earth signs had this, it was in the upright position. Judgment, number 20 of the major arcana. Perhaps some of you are having problematic transition, some resistance, some rejection, alienation, overcritical, and over judgmental. Now, again, the judgment is connected to the elements in the planetary systems, energy force fields of water, fire, and Pluto. It's your energy. You are the fire signs, elements of the zodiac family wheel. Pluto. It's important that we get our universal birth certificates, your natal charts. It's more to it than the eye can see. It's more to it than you've been taught to trust and believe in. People take advantage of your universal birth certificate. That's how they cipher your energy, take your power, your inheritance, your abundance, by knowing what's available for you from the universe, naturally, the time you were born. That's why we are coming aware of the birth certificates and the social security numbers up there on the NASDAQ. You don't even know about it. The trust funds that are in your name that was created by the corporations, quote and unquote, the wicked spawn, the wicked doers against humanities. So it's time to be aware and awaken so that we can touch on what is available to us. Take back what is naturally ours. Doesn't matter who you are, what race, color, or creed, or religion. Goes more deeper than that. It's your core, your God-like particle, your connection to all that is. We are divine beings in a physical form, created a little lower than the angels in this earthly realm, this dimension that we reside in. Midgard. Do the research. There's plenty out there because all is being revealed for you. It's not for everybody, especially those that do not want us to become aware of who we are, what we're capable of. When the heavenly hosts and the heavenly army is our families, our descendants, our ancestors, our ancient bloodlines and royalties. You know, those that have robbed those graves over the centuries, still digging up stuff. But it doesn't belong to them. That's why it's been kept secret and hidden and used unjustly and unlawfully against each and every one of us. So, what else you got for the fire sign elements? Learn and heal. You have a purpose. You are not nothingness. You're not dark. It's a part of you, yes. There is no dark without the light. He's the Almighty. He's the creator of both. Remember, when the Almighty called all his sons in the heavenly realm to the meeting, Satan came too. Lucifer, Beelzebub, whatever his name is. So don't get it twisted who the master is. Okay? What else for the fire sign elements of the zodiac family wheel? Okay. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Emperor in the upright. Knight of Swords. Let's hit it one more time. Swear guys and angels. Hit that shit. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Now, let's go over the message. Knight of Pentacles. It's a person. It's a masculine energy. It could be about your finances. When they are pentacles, it could refer to an earth sign element. The overall energy of pentacles is the material realm, the physical realm, the money, the inheritance, the worthiness of all creation, Mother Nature herself. When the Knight of Pentacles come forward in the reverse, see, in his upright position, positive flow, he's a hard worker, loyal, reliable, very quiet man, has depth about himself. With hidden death, Depths, depths about himself. You understand what I'm saying? When he's in the upright, when it's in the reverse, message for those that are tuned in, it's a workaholic or not. Could be someone that is work shy and lazy. Could be some obsessions with a person or a topic. Weight issues, lack of exercise, chronic fatigue, very boring, socially inept. That's the energy of a man, a knight, that could be an earth sign. If not, focus on the energy that is being brought forth to your awareness. Remember, judgment came before that. Having a problematic transition resistance. Remember that? This magician. Like I said, either you are projecting that onto others or it's being projected onto you. This Knight of Pentacles that once was a loyal, reliable, hard worker with hidden depths about himself. Now, somebody that's a workaholic or not, or working very much. An individual, perhaps, that's lazy, work shy, obsessed with one person or a topic, dealing with weight loss issues, lack of exercise, chronic fatigue, socially inept. And then we have an emperor, masculine, could be an Aries. This is a dominant masculine energy. He is number 4 of the major arcanas. He's about structure and organization, rules, father figure. Because I do this short, sweet, and to the point until those quote and unquote YouTube creators or whatever they are stop messing with our work, I can get more information out here because it goes deeper. But right now, we are on the intuitive hits, just hitting you with some energy, some awareness, reality check. The emperor may be the one that's out here with his skills, everything available to him to create. But that's when you got to tread lightly. What are you creating and who you are creating it for? Knight of Swords, again, in the reverse. Knight of Swords energy could be an air sign element. You will know if it resonates. You got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It all could be one energy. Energy is fluent. It's always moving. Some of you fire signs could be in all. This is your energy, is your reading. You need to be aware of it. People, places, and things, including yourselves. This Knight of Swords in a reverse energy. Fanatic, fundamentalist, delusional. It's cruelty when the Knight of Swords comes forward in the reverse position. Low vibration, jealousy, greed, resentment, ego, inferiority, lies, deceit, betrayal. Low vibrational, shadow side energies. 3D, 2D, and below. Okay? Bad news arise by text or email. So be looking out. You might get a message today about a Knight of Swords energy or about yourself. Remember, we were created of power, of love, of a sound mind. When you're in the reverse, you're not standing in your true authenticity. Even receiving upright energy messages could be messages for your awareness as well as the reverse energy. It's low vibrational. This Knight of Swords is not running head forth in to a life or death situation or event. It's problematic. Transition. Transitions about, excuse me, refer to endings and beginnings. Physical or spiritual deaths, like Christ himself. That was a transition on a grand scale. The Christline bloodline, those descendants. Yeah, it's a lot to this madness that is being unraveled and resolved, because the Most High knows his plans for us. And it's time for us to be more aware and awaken to the true knowledge and wisdom and truth and power, so that we stand in it and not allow for the wicked and the wicked spawn to control humanity even more. That's not the Most High, the Almighty plan for us. And it's not for everybody. Eight of Pentacles is about working, reworking, retraining, redoing something. New career, new job, new opportunity. Working on something. Got to do with pentacles, finances, money, inheritance, abundance. That's what the pentacles represent. Health, work. This Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, as well as this Knight of Swords. What you working on? Who's working on what? And who? Education, training, retraining. Could be a change of a career. Focus on the job at hand. That's for some of you. Pentacles. You got pentacles here, you got pentacles here. Everything over here. All the tools necessary to create, to manifest, by using the elements and the energies that we are connected to. Period. That we are. Now, so overall energy I have for you. The Magician, number 1 of the major arcana. We have the Emperor, number 4. All the tools necessary. Feeling confident and assured. All the tools and resources at your disposal. Standing in your power. The Emperor stands in his power. He sits on his throne. It's in an upright position. Masculine. Emperor. Then been through the night and the kings and the energies of that level of being. That's when he becomes an emperor, as well as the empress. So the dominant masculine energy. The emperor is connected to the energies. Aries, zodiacs. fire, and Venus. Fire is your natural element. You are the fire signs of the zodiac family wheel. You are the inspiration, the action, and the movement. That's why it's important to get your universal birth certificate so you can know where you are, what's going on for you, what's taking place, what you are unaware of, your blessings, your inheritance. It's a lot that comes with that. It's not just material all the time. Very powerful beings. And if you are unaware, you're being taken advantage of. Or you're taking advantage of others. When I see the emperor, I don't see that. Unless it's a message to bring to your awareness about perhaps an Aries, a dominant masculine energy. Judgment in the reverse. No renewal, no rebirth. Problematic transition for yourselves or for someone else. Just tread lightly if you are out here projecting these energies onto others. It's a great deal of karma taking place in judgment on a grand scale, on a higher level, universal, galactic, cosmic, reigns without a doubt man. Let's get that healing and crystal stone out here. Go move on to the next elements. Air coming up next. Click on that like button. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Allow this channel to grow. Check out some of the slides over there. It's time to create. You are a co-creator. Positive or negative. It's up to you to make that choice and that decision. Just be aware of that. Doesn't matter all the thousands and thousands of years and centuries that has passed. Not with the Almighty. It doesn't change. His word never returns void. We have divine promises. If you're unaware of it, you're going to miss it. That's why they are so deceptive in allowing you to be aware of that. Because they no longer have your power when you become aware. And the more and more you become aware, the more and more they stay in their power. They stay in their low vibrational 3D darkness. Bind for all eternity. As it is written. Perhaps since it's been such a long time, they have forgotten. But the spirit hasn't, never will. I don't believe they've forgotten. They know exactly what is going on. That's why all this chaos and upheaval is taking place now. Even more so. Wars and rumors of wars. All the deception behind it all. It's up to you up to us. Garnet, 4 cups. It's a little extra clarity for you about emotional stability, contemplation, meditation, that inward focus. Get out there and get your healing in crystals and stones in your energy auric field. They are protectors. They are healers, just like we are. What say you? This garnet in your energy auric field is going to help with your communication, your commitment, your loyalty, your love, that root chakra. Give me 1 second. Quiet down. 1 second. My apologies. Dog barking a little bit too much. Now, again, garnet, commitment, loyalty, love, that root chakra, sacral chakra, and your heart chakra. Your root chakra, I live. Your sacral chakra, I feel. Your heart chakra, I love. Your energy auric field, it's just the basics. In this physical realm, see, it's more to it. And it's more to it to us. What they don't want you to know. Keep you bound and chained in darkness and chaos and stress and anxiety and dark magic and black magic and all this MK Ultra and all this darkness. That is not our highest good. It's not our natural state of being. Natural. That's why they're trying to destroy Mother Nature herself. Most High forbid. That's what's really going on. Get the bigger picture. They openly with this shit now. So you need to be openly with yours. You stand in truth and righteousness. Respect and honor. Get back in your power. Loyalty. Reliable. Garnet. Ancestor message for those that are tuned in. Yeah. No beating around the bush up in here. You're going to learn today. See. What you put out comes back. I hope I'm not too loud. Car said it's just my energy. I do apologize. That's why I have to balance out my energies over there with them shorts. That's what I be doing. Allowing the Most High, the heavenly hosts, the heavenly army, and the ancestors. Put it in their hands. The battle belongs to them. Our battle is becoming aware and awakened. So you can join in the fight. You know. How about that? Being part of the heavenly army. No coming against that. Come on. Because you've been taught lies and deceit. Got some of y'all caught up in that web. You know, the dark web and all that can on. Why is it dark? Why you in there? Ancestors jumping all over the place up in here. What is the spirit? Feminine energy. We have masculine and feminine energy. I'm in my masculine energy right now. Because when I come around up in here, there ain't no playing around. It's about the feminine energy. For you masculines, you might need to connect. It's all right to cry. Crying is healing and cleansing. Depends on where you're at mentally, of course. You fire sign feminine, tuned in. It's about your femininity. We have masculine and feminine energy. It has its place. When I get on spiritual intuitive insights from darkness to light, I bring out more of the energy messages. Go real, real deep. These are just my intuitive hits. So, feminine energy. Take what resonates. What else? Spirit guides and angels. Sometimes I got to check my own self. Because you vibrate out of another vibration. Tune in somewhere else in this vast universe. When you are aware and awakened. Ain't no going back. Unless you want to. Unless that's your birthright. Let's get that moonology energy out here for the elements of fire. Shout out to all the divine, true, collective energy messengers and readers and gods and goddesses. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you too legit to quit. Shout out. We here to bring in the sheep out of the slaughter. That's not your place here, Tarot land. You better get to stepping. What you put out there, that's what you get back. Positive or negative. That's how the laws of the universe work. The laws of creation. Only ones changing it is those that are against it. There it is. A time for healing. The Islamic moon. Time for healing. Just like the energies in your healing and crystal stone. Your heart chakra. Your root chakra. Your sacral chakra. This means it's sacred. Nobody should have your sacred energy but you. You can't have no one else's unless you did it unjustly. It's not how it works. You'll get your just reward. It's time for judgment and karma. A time for healing. You got this purple and this white. Energy colors here. It's the I am presence. Third eye presence. That's your higher self. Higher awareness. You're more than what you've been projected to trust and believe in. We're just as, see, I'm going to put this here now. We're just as worthy as everyone else. Your true natural state is a 1%er of all that is. You are abundance. You are wealth. You are love. You are power. It's who you are. It's beautiful. Especially when you take it back. And they start to melt. Like the wicked witches they are and warlocks. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Alice in Wonderland. You Alice. You Alice. You Alice. You Alice. Watch that movie again. Gotta pay for everything. Old ass movies. Still being charged for it. Just rip off on every level you can imagine. Take it from you. And set it up for their wicked spawn. Their descendants. Somebody else's royalty. Somebody else's energies. Somebody else's wealth and inheritance. Why? Because they're viler than the earth. That's why. Because they thought to be the Almighty. And the regime that came on down here with them, with no petition granted and no ascension. They don't want you to ascend. They don't want you to be aware or awakened. Peep game. What you got for them, spirit guides and angels, heavenly hosts? They need to know what they need to be aware of. Coming back drenched in the blood of the saints. Yeah. Hear the dogs barking. We're here to break these generational curses. All the storytelling. Are you helping your descendants, your bloodline? Those that are in the now and those to come. Are you doing that? Taking your power back, standing in your truth, righteousness, faith, trust. We all have been there. It was designed for us from birth. But when you become aware, that's no longer the case. Now you stand in the heavenly hosts, in the heavenly army presence. Can't handle it, tune off. It ain't for you. Too much power. You can click on that like button though. Subscribe. Share the messages. Donate if it's in your heart to do so. Leave your comments. Be as positive as possible. I bite back without a doubt. The shadow banning and gobble ganger, whatever that shit is. As above, so below. I got doppelgangers too on my team. Shadow banders, shadow whatever on my team too. That's what you don't know. Woman holding a coin. Beautiful, beautiful elements of fire. Pentacles. Got a little black cat right there. Protected by set. Yeah, it goes deep. Energy. Feminine. Queen of Pentacles. Comforting. Practical. Efficient. Woman. Mother figure. Matriarch. Career woman. Abundant. Wealth. Inheritance. That's what the Pentacles is about. The material realm. Yes, that's said feminine energy. Woman holding a coin. One more message for y'all. Let me tune out. 54 minutes in. You know. It's all going to be revealed. And those that have their hand in the cookie jar, I advise you to perhaps, if you are still tolerant of some vitamin D, milk with that cookie. Better get it now. The wicked doers of against humanity and the Most High, they get double. It is written. And those that's just downright wicked, suffer not the little children, gnashing and gashing of teeth for eternity. It's awakening for everybody. It's awakening for the wicked too. That's why I do what I do. So you can see and know what spirit sees and know about you, LaRue. That card bent all the way up. I'm going to go back and get it, spirit. There you go. Abundance. Natural state of being. Magnificently and beautifully made in his image. That's what they say. It goes deep than what you've been taught to trust and believe in. Now it's time to do some real work about you. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. Rainbows. Energy. That white is the divine presence. All that comes with it. It's that crown chakra. Divine presence. Ain't nothing like it. Enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Trust and believe. That's what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. I am Sweetie 333 Intuitive Hits. Salah.